Hey TJ, I'm just sat waiting for my computer to load, so I thought I might as well just do this video review whilst I'm waiting. You asked on Canvas what you learned this semester, or no, what I learned this semester, and I think definitely, because I'm really frustrated right now, I definitely learned that Adobe sucks, and I hate it, so that's fun. I learned more to do with like the business side of a project and like how I thought my phone was coming, and how like just to sell something that's not even sellable was like my favorite one. Like selling the pencil was really cool. Like it was kind of like weird. It was kind of stupid, like in a way, like trying to sell a pencil that was like really difficult, but that was the challenge and that was cool. I think like definitely learning about like different edits, like how to make edits more fun, more entertaining, and like to use a target audience to basically relate to like what we're selling. So like for me, using indie, one of my teammates, was good because it related to a younger audience, but also like what she was doing in the video was good because it related to the older audience. Also like in the final video, like I tried to stick to different demographics by using a different age range and gender of people, like other people that I could get. So like for example, I got the director of compliance, I got the head tennis coach, who else? I got the head strength and conditioning coach, who's like they're kind of older, and then like I got Indy, who was a freshman, then I got Eric, who's like in his like late 20s, early 30s, so like that related to that audience. So I think like my favorite thing about doing videos was like the edits that we had to use. So like for me, speeding up and slowing down was like a big part of it because it just made it more interesting, like to watch, I guess. Like if everything was the same speed, it just wouldn't have been as interesting. Like speeding up was kind of my favorite to like, it like tells the story but in like a less obvious way, and a way that like is not as important but it's important to the story, if that makes sense. So like for example, in my final video, I'd speed up the parts where like Indy's brushing her teeth, or like she's leaving the tennis center, because like it's important to the story, because like it leads on to the next shot, but like it's not really important that it needs to be like slowed down or it needs to take more than like a second. So I like sped that up a lot. Also learned like the ins and outs of like the business part, like location releases and people releases, like how important they are like to the actual lore of things. So obviously like not getting sued, and I know people clearly had trouble with that in class, like accepting it, but like that's just the way that it is. So yeah, they should get over that. So yeah, also I guess just shooting at different angles, like the most important thing for me was like trying to keep videos interesting, like even when they were really long, because there's obviously a lot you can do, but you need to keep it so that your audience is like intrigued and interested the whole time. So I did that by like learning about different edits, different speeds, different angles, all that. So I had a really good time this semester, and I've enjoyed it a lot, the class, so I will see you around.